Hi, my beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk about going for it. So my friend and I were just talking about our goals, and we asked each other, like, are you spending your time wisely? And he's like, yeah, I think I am. And he asked me, and I'm like, I think I am. Yeah, I want to have more experiences, but I feel like I'm doing a good job, but I do want to create more memories. And we kind of were talking about that kind of thing. And then we went down a rabbit hole of, I kind of let him know something that was on my mind that I was considering, and he was like, oh my gosh, that is just amazing, one of my friends does that. And I was like, oh my gosh, really? I was like, yeah, I have a Pinterest board, I have this, I have that, I talked to this person. Like, I was really like about to do it. And honestly, as I was talking to him today, the pit of my stomach was like nervousness. And it was like, you know, that nervousness where you're just like, oh my God, like, I don't know if I could do it. And mind you, we are just having a conversation about goals. And in my mind, I was really like, I went there in my mind, like, oh my God, like, what if I actually did this? Like, what if I actually accomplished this particular goal? Like, and then I started pacing in my living room right now. I was like walking back and forth, like, dang, like, okay, what do I have to do to actually accomplish this goal? And then I was like, I kind of was like going back to the time, because I was basically considering this back in July of this year, and it was going to be a dramatic change, a big shift, and it was going to be like, you have to go all in, like there's no in between, it's like all in or nothing. And so I was like, going that, like, back and forth, back and forth. And then I put it on hold. And then so today, while we were talking about it, I was like, oh my God, like the pit of my stomach, I was like, I was like thinking about it, like, wow, like what if? What if? And I say to you all, like, what if? What if we went for it and accomplished our goals? Like, I don't believe that you have to wait till a whole new year to move forward with goals, but I do think that is a great fresh starting place, right? You have a clean slate, it's a new year. You can kind of like, in your mind, I feel like it is kind of like a psychological like reset, right? You can start a fresh thing tomorrow, right? Excuse me. You can start a fresh thing tomorrow, but like starting at the beginning of the year and like going for it, like maybe we need to make some big moves, like those moves where you are nervous, where that little twinkle of sweat just like comes down your face. You know what I mean? Like, we need to stop playing small, and go for it. And I feel like I need to do more things that make me like have that feeling. You know that feeling when you go like on a roller coaster and it's like your stomach's like and it's like scary, but not scary, but scary at the same time. Like, it's just like exciting, adrenaline pumping. You're just like, what am I doing? Get me out of this harness. But it's too late, you're already on the ride. I feel like this new year, we need to make moves that scare us. We need to stop playing small. We need to go for it and have that feeling like, oh my God, what if? Right? But in our mind, we're thinking, what if these negative things happen? But it's like, what if all these positive things happen? Right? And the person that you need to become to be able to accomplish that goal, you're going to change so much. Right? Okay, so I read this quote, and I don't know, it's been attributed to Elon Musk. I know he has, people feel different ways about him. However, this quote was amazing. It said, take your dreams and your goals that you want to accomplish in 10 years and try to do it in 6 months. And it said, even if you don't accomplish all of those goals, the person that you become is what is the ultimate magnificent thing that will come out of it. Because in order to accomplish goals that you have spaced out all these years, like, you have to get on the ball. You have to get more disciplined. You have to get more hungry, like hunger driven, like everything, you have to go for it. You have to go for it. My baby. You have to go for it, right? And maybe this year, guys, we need to do stuff that scare us. We need to do stuff that we're like I was pacing in my house. I was like, dang, what if? I'm like walking back and forth. My babies are like, Mom, you okay? Yes, son, yes. But in my mind, I was like, dang, like what if? And I was a little scared. But maybe we need to do things that scare us. We need to push the limits, push the boundaries, and go for it. And so this video today, see, I'm already pumped, y'all. Just thinking about it, I'm just like, yeah, I'm about to get this. I mean, I don't know, but this year, this upcoming year, we need to do things that scare us. And I want you guys to please go for it. Do things that scare you. Do things that push the limit. Do things that you would not normally do. Do things where in the pit of your stomach, you're like, oh crap. What am I gonna do? How am I gonna do this? But you know what? Out of no way, a way will come, right? And then I've used this analogy before, and I got it from The Secret. If you guys know about that, A Secret is basically a book and a DVD, and it goes over manifestation and how thoughts become things. And in that particular book / DVD, they give an example saying that you can drive from Phoenix to Florida with only your headlights, right? And so your headlights literally only is like a couple feet above, but it could be pitch dark, and the only thing you need is your headlights, and you can get from Phoenix, Arizona to Florida with just headlights. And what that means is you don't have to know the whole plan. All you need to do is do the next step. Put one foot in front of the other, right? So that's what we need to do, you guys. Let's just put one foot in front of the other. We need to set our goals high. Don't limit ourselves. We need to do things that scare us and just put one foot in front of the other, right? So let's do it, guys. Let's do it. I love you guys. I appreciate you for watching, and be brave.
I believe in divine timing. I believe that the universe got me, especially if I've been taken care of by God this far. I already know that things are gonna line up perfectly. Favorite quotes is, every day I wake up, I'm one day closer to death. So what you gonna do with the time you got left? It's like, understand that this is our time right now. The moment is now. So a lot of us live in the future and a lot of us live in the past. And that's something that we have to get out of the habit of. And I think when you accept where you are, you're kind of letting go of that and making an action plan to putting your attention on your intention. And you, of course, you have an idea of where you would like to be, but God doesn't always give us what we want. God gives us what we need. And sometimes those are the same thing and sometimes they're not.